Good morning and welcome to what could be a very exciting day. I'm just finishing off my crusty piece of toast and getting these shoes on to head outside because we've got a big day planned. Now today, 3 very important things that might be happening. Number 1, this hot tub needs to get cleaned because on Thursday it's going. And that right there is job number 2. That needs to be cleaned. I'll take you out and show you a bit later, but my God, it is filthy. And today might be the day that I get to pick my new car up. We got told, I think, on Thursday it's due imminently. Today's now Monday. We've still not heard anything, but I've got my fingers crossed today is going to be the day. Hopefully, later on I get to pick the car up, which means that one needs to be cleaned so I can go and trade that one in and get my new one, which I will show you as soon as we pick it up. And the last job takes me upstairs because I need to get into the office where you can already see I've actually already put the washing up, which you could count as job number 3, but it's technically job number 4. This job involves me sitting down at the desk because today is the final day of the summer holidays, and technically for me it's a work day. So today's Monday, and as you can see so far, it's just me at home. Noah is in his first day at nursery in the preschool room. Rachel is on her first day back at work, and we today have got like an inset day. So we have got some time where I do need to do some work this afternoon, some PP. I need to log on, check my emails, work out what I need sorting. But I also need to do some of my own stuff. So as you've seen on the channel, we have been very, very busy this year. We've managed to visit 10 countries so far this year with our aim of getting to 12 by the end of the year. And this is our trip to Italy. Actually currently looking at, we stayed at the Radisson Blu in Stansted Airport and the hotel was amazing. So I'm going to put a video all about the hotel on the channel before we then go into the actual Italy trip. But yeah, honestly, that hotel was amazing. And I've had another thought. For ages now, this camera has been our go-to camera for vlogging. It's the DJI Pocket 2. It's fantastic, it's nice and steady, it can track your face and do all sorts of things, but I've always struggled because I can't get it to film in 4K, and I got it because I wanted it in 4K. And I think I finally worked out the reason why. I think it's because the SD card we bought isn't the best. At the time, we didn't really know what we were doing, which one we needed, and the one we got was a bit cheap. It wasn't like the fancy SanDisk proper brand, because I generally don't go for the best brands because I don't really see the point in most things for the top brands. Most things work just as good, but this one doesn't. So I need to head upstairs and go onto Argos because I think I'm going to nip out and get myself another SD card to fit into this camera to see if it's any better. Because I'm also currently looking at getting another camera. I want to get like a kind of GoPro, but not actual GoPro camera. It's called a DJI action camera, just to have as like a secondary camera. And if this one doesn't work, I might end up just using my phone. It has been 2.5 months since I put a video on the channel, which is absolutely nuts. We have been so busy going so many places, doing so many things. So I've got so much coming out on the channel, starting with this video. But yeah, honestly, hotel reviews, trips, so many new things, so many exciting trips booked for 2024, 2025. Honestly, it's going to be incredible. If you've seen our community post, we've left some hints on there. So go have a look at the pictures and you'll see where we might be planning our next trips. But yeah, this video is coming out Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So by the time you watch the video you're watching now, this one will already be on the channel. If you're going to Stansted Airport, go take a look. And I need to get up because I've got some stuff I need to do, starting with, like I was talking about, potentially going to Argos, and I've not heard any phone calls about my car, so that is looking like it's probably not going to be today again, which is annoying. And I think it might be time to tackle the hot tub. So it's time to get my shoes on because I need to get out there. But before that, I need to go this way and grab some keys because my jumper is in the car from this morning. And if we take a look inside, you can see what I've got to deal with. We're cleaning this out. There's stuff everywhere. It is bitty as anything. It's just not going to be a fun job, but it's going to be a job I will do later. One jumper acquired because it is just not that warm today. It's time to get back outside into the garden and get the hot tub clean. Hopefully, a nice little time lapse from this. And that is looking better. Not amazing, but better. I'm out of loo roll, so that is all we're going to get for today. Loo roll, kitchen roll. That's going in the bin. And I think for now, at least, I'm going to leave it open and just let it all kind of dry out a little bit in the open air today. As long as it doesn't start raining, but shouldn't do. And there we go. One job ticked off, which is happy days for me. Now, on to job number 2. But before that, I very quickly need to hop back onto I use a company called Ben Sound for all of my music on YouTube videos. And their music is free to use as long as you put the license code that you get when you download the song onto your YouTube description. And it's something that I always know about, I write down, I always kind of know I need to do. And then whenever I go to upload the video, I always just forget to add it into the description. So like the video's not even live at the minute, but it's just frustrating because I always forget. It's all on my part, it's my fault, I should have done it. I'll get it done now. And just like that, I'm logging off. Computer screensaver's on, and I am leaving the office. I have had more than enough work there. I've checked all my emails, I've sorted out what I need. Today I cooked a whole bunch of pasta, which you can see in these pots here. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to make a bolognese with this pasta sauce. I've got some nice lamb mince to try with. I've never had lamb mince before, but we'll see what it's like in a bolognese. Just going to fry that, mix it all together, get the pasta on it, and then done for the week. As I'm sure you can hear on there, the cooking is well underway. We've got some peppers chopping up, the mince is cooking. It's been in the freezer for a while and it's spitting all over the shop, so try not to burn my hands. And ta-da! 4 pots of pasta bolognese with some peppers in for me for dinners for this week. And I ran out of sauce, so I'm going to have to get some cheese and put it on that. Because pasta and cheese, while not the healthiest of meals, I've got some tomatoes, I've got some tomatoes on too, is one of those comfort meals that I will always crave. So that is in the microwave cooking, and I am finally going to actually sit down. It is now almost 12:30, and this is the first chance I'm going to sit down. I'm going to put the TV on. I'm just not going to do anything for half an hour till about 1 o'clock, and then I'll start get back on my computer, do some more sorting out email stuff, some stuff I need for Wednesday. Right then, chill out done. I've sat down for slightly longer than I should have done, so I need to very quickly tidy up the mess and then get outside and get that car cleaned. These are all looking fantastic. I don't know if you can see them, but perfect for midweek meals. And they will get me through the school day nice and full, so I can come home and do some property at night. And I wanted to share with you the number one thing today that we've done since literally the 1st of January is when we signed up to them, and it has completely changed our life. It's completely made this year possible, it's going to make next year possible, and all the travel in the future entirely possible. And it's not the way you might think we did things. I'm going to take this outside with me, I'm going to get the car cleaned, I'm going to tell you how we did it. So the first thing that we did is we signed up to a credit card, and that might straight away raise red flags, and it did for me for years. I never ever wanted to have a credit card, but honestly it was the best thing we ever did. Those points can be used for anything. They can be used for flights, they can be used for hotels, they can be used for hire cars, all sorts of different stuff, and basically you get to use them on whatever you want. Each month we spend as much as we can on that credit card, and we put the money away. So we have 2 savings pots. We have one for what we spend, and we have one for our actual savings. So every time I spend something on my credit card, I put it into my saving pot. And then at the end of the month, when I have to pay off my credit card, I get no surprises because the money's all there already. Now don't get me wrong, you have to be sensible with your money. If you're someone that doesn't look after their money, the credit card is not for you, because the charges on the interest are absolutely astronomical. I can't wait to have a bigger car that I don't smack my head in every time I sit up straight. The next thing that we did is we signed up to companies like Jam Donut. So Jam Donut is a company that gives you discounts on all sorts of high street brands. All of the links to sign up to these will be in the description down below, guys. So if you do want to have a look at them, go click on the links and knock yourselves out. And you just get money off no matter what when you buy a voucher. So different shops have different percentages. I'll put them all on the screen, but they're absolutely brilliant, and you just get to save money. Why would you not save money when you can? And don't get me wrong, guys, on both those, if you do sign up to them, I will earn a little bit of money. Now, it's not a lot, but again, it all helps, and hopefully they're both things that you can do. But the last one that we did doesn't earn me anything. And that is, we simply reprioritised what we wanted to do. So we have spent years and years being the typical teacher saying, oh, it's too expensive, can't afford it, it's not fair, holiday prices, rah, rah, rah. And the fact of the matter is, we could afford it, we just didn't prioritise it. So we prioritised where our money's going, and all of a sudden, we had the money to spend. And lo and behold, all that's out the car, and we started going on some trips all year long. So now I've got this absolute mess of a basket to deal with. Get it all in the bin, or get it all where it needs to be. And I'm still waiting to hear if I'm going to get my car today. I'm guessing by the fact it's now like 1:30, probably not today. But I've still got my fingers crossed. I still really want it. Finished, which can only mean one thing. I've got to get back upstairs and get on with some more work. Computer is still waiting for me. Emails are still waiting for me to answer. Planning is still waiting for me to do. And so I've got to go on with that. And you can tell it's September. Cloudy. I'm putting lights on everywhere. Yeah, it's September, isn't it? We are finished. The Italy holiday is all put together. And I thought we filmed a lot less. I mean, I kind of thought I was going to film more than the way the holiday ended up. I didn't, and that's fine looking back now, because we've got the memories, we've got the views, and I actually filmed more than I thought I did anyway, so all good. Now, the question I've been struggling that I do need some help with is what to do with this YouTube channel, because we have been sharing our travel stuff on this channel for a year now, and I have had like 2 months off, but other than that, we've been showing consistently every single week travel video. And to be honest, I love sharing them, but the people that are subscribed to the channel, you guys, the viewers, do not seem to like them as much as I do necessarily, and I think that is mainly this guy's fault. Now, this is our air fryer, and you guys love it. Every single time I make an air fryer video, it's always one of the most popular videos on the channel. Has been for a long time, and it seems to be what this channel is running on. And that's totally fine, but I also want an outlet for our travel stuff, especially with more travel coming very, very soon. I hinted at it earlier. I said there was a post I hinted at. We have got a trip to New York, a trip to Egypt, and a trip to Disney all booked in the next 12 months. And there's definitely going to be more trips beside that. So I don't know whether to keep on sharing the trips on this channel. I don't know whether to keep on make a new channel to share the trips on. Did you first come to this channel through an air fryer video? Did you come through a travel video? Why are you here? Why are you watching this? And would you want to see a trip to Disney or a trip to New York on a different channel? Because the trips that come in, it's just where to put them. While I'm deliberating that, I'm going to get one of, oh, not one of those cookies. One of these cookies. I've decided, rather than going out to Argos and getting the card, because I am managing to make it work, like all this is filmed in 4K, I just keep having to kind of reset it. Instead, I'm going to log on to British Airways, because I have got, through my credit card, a companion voucher, which means that if I can find the right flight to book, I can book a flight and Rachel can come with me basically for free. And that's all because of what we spent on our credit card this year. We have easily managed to do that through just spending it in shops and food shops and all sorts, never mind booking a couple of holidays on it. So yeah, I'm going to go see what I can find. And all of a sudden it's time to close that and get upstairs and get changed. Because for the last 6 weeks during the summer holidays, I've been doing, like, I've called it my teacher boot camp, but basically some exercise every single day. And just because today is technically a day when I've done some work and I have done bits here and there, that does not mean today is a day off the exercise. So I'm going to put something on YouTube, on the TV. I'm going to get my exercise done. I've got to do 100 squats with 10 kilogram weights in each hand, 100 sit-ups, 100 press-ups, 100... Done. Half an hour later, feeling much better. Very tired, but I'm happy I did it. That's day one of school exercise technically. We'll see if I can get it done tomorrow, but I say that I'm gonna get it done. The hot tub there is still kind of airing out a bit, and all of this needs to get moved because on Thursday at 4:30 they're coming to pick that up, tilt it on its side. But oh my, I hope it fits easily, and I'm not even going to be here because I'm still going to be at work. Rachel's going to be here watching them do it, so fingers crossed it all goes to plan. And I'm going to need a shower. I've just been sat recovering, watching these guys, Brogan and Harrison. They've done 2 weeks in Disney. Honestly, all I can watch at the minute is Disney. I cannot wait. I've got a year, but it'll get there. And then we're going to go get Noah. So hopefully that can all be done. Oh, there you go. She's almost back. So I'll see you once the shower's done, basically. Showers are done. Rachel is there. Exercise is done. We are tidying up a little bit, and then we're going to go get Noah from the nursery. Hopefully he's at a good first day back. Nursery? Hopefully he's at a good first day back. He's got down here a little dinosaur money box, and we picked 2 coins, or he picked these 2 coins out this morning that he wants if he has a good day today. So hopefully he can have a good day. It's a bit of a bribe for getting him through his first day back, because last night he wasn't particularly looking forward to it, but this morning he ran in, no tears, no whinging, anything, which I was very impressed with, and had 6 weeks off during the summer. So I'm going to get him, fingers crossed, all has been good. We are back home. This little guy had a wonderful day at nursery. They said it was fantastic. Happy as anything, lovely, all good. And we are cooking tea, jagged potatoes, mince, all getting sorted. You alright? Scoot.
Not boy.
No. You've got lots of other things. That's Daddy's thing.
Not to look at Noah.
Rachel has finished sorting tea out, which looks like this. Looking lovely. And we've got the table all... Oh no, don't look in that, you're going to hurt your eyes. We've got the table all set up lovely there for all of us to sit. Dinner is finished. This little guy is doing some shapes.
What can you see?
What shapes are they? Can you point to them?
Square, a heart, a triangle, and a square. Triangle.
Good boy.
A heart.
Well done.
A square.
And that also looks like a rectangle.
Smashing it.
Good boy.
And it's already 25 to 7, so time to just
Are you going to have a go?
not do anything. So I'm going to do some drawing, do some pictures, have some pudding, and chill. The child is asleep. Pudding has arrived. And Rachel's still doing her training for work, because...
Government website is ridiculous.
If you didn't hear that, that was Rachel saying the government website is ridiculous. It's literally taking like 2 minutes to load onto the next page every time she hits next on the search. This is where we are going to say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. It was a bit of a random one. I decided to give it a try on here, see how the 4K looks. You might never see it if the footage is rubbish and hasn't worked properly, but hopefully you will. Huh? You can.
Thank you.
And tomorrow it's proper work day.